Hey, what's going on? It's Charles. Today I went on a long drive and a lot of traffic. It's crazy how just spending time driving can be so tiring. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? But yeah, man, it's just traffic and it's just like, why is there so much traffic, man? It's like I'm just tired of seeing the red line on the GPS. How do we make this line green? You know what I'm saying? And then you got motorcycles, people on motorcycles. And it just seems like people on motorcycles, like they act like they're better than everybody, man. They act like they own the road. You ever been on a freeway and you see the motorcycle just kind of cut through? And when people move over, they do this little peace sign to the person, like, thank you for moving out of my way because I am the guy on the motorcycle. And it's like, I mean, how selfish can you be? 95% of of the vehicles are cars, right? You go to someone on a motorcycle and you're like, hey, do you have any like extra space for me to like get a ride with you? And they're just like, not really. Yeah, not really. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And, yeah, I don't know what that is, man. Actually, someone just rode by on a motorcycle right now. Yeah, yeah. And man, it's just weird, man. Like, how selfish can you be? Like, I want to buy a vehicle, but I only want to get enough space so that I will be the only one who can ride in this vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't personally. I probably would never get a motorcycle. But that's not a shocker. But yeah, yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. Have you ever been at a signal? I've been at a signal before. I'm in the front of the line of cars, and a bunch of motorcycles just roll up and just kind of sit in front of you, and it's just like, nah, player, nah, player, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna. I don't say. Of course, I don't say anything. But that's the type of thing that just chaps my hide. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, man, motorcycles. Whew, whew, whew. It's crazy, man. I just listened to this podcast. It was with Bill Burr on the Fat Joe and Jadakiss podcast. It was hilarious. Yeah, I was doing the long drive and I stopped to like take a break. And then I was like, oh, let me check this out. So I looked it up and started playing it. Oh man, it was hilarious. Bill Burr was a guest, but Fat Joe just kept on talking, like talking and talking and talking. And at one point, Bill's like, "Hey, can I get a word in, Joe? Can I get a word in?" Oh man, it's hilarious. And Jadakiss just like he just hardly says anything. And it was hilarious. At one point, there'd be like these pauses from Fat Joe. Like Fat Joe would start talking, then he would pause, and Bill Burr would be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" He's like, "Are you having a nervous breakdown?" He's like, "It got really quiet in here." And the crew was laughing. Oh man, it was just funny, man. Oh, it was just funny. Bill was like, you just keep stepping into insanity here. You just keep stepping into insanity. And then Fat Joe was just like, listen, let me tell you something, Bill. Oh man, it was funny. Let's see what else is going on. So I found out something. I was listening to another podcast and it was an interview, and they were man, what are you looking at, bro? I'm trying to do a podcast. Man, I can't, I'm in my own house over here. I'm just doing a podcast and you're walking by with your little baby that looks a little small to be out in public. Okay? Okay, pal? What in the world are you looking at? All right, anyways, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, so listening to one guy interviewing another guy, and the guy who was getting interviewed was a stand-up comic, stand-up comedian. I guess both, you can say either one of those, and they're both right. And he was talking about his career, and he's been doing stand-up, he's been doing acting for years, and he was saying that, you know, basically saying that if somebody gets popular like on YouTube, that is like giving a monkey a gun. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. And so basically what he was trying to say was that having a long journey at success and comedy is better than just getting a quick overnight success. But I don't know if I really agree with that. And I'm not just saying that because I have a YouTube channel. I'm not just saying that because I got a few subscribers on YouTube. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, I appreciate you. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think anybody who has success, I think I understand. Okay, I understand what he's saying. He's saying that if you get the quick success, you may not be equipped or prepared to handle that success or to continue on, right? In your career. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's been a lot of people that seem to get quick success, but maybe they have been. Maybe you don't know. Maybe he doesn't even know. What is this guy? Who is this guy? Does he know everything? Anyways, honestly, it was a cool interview. He talked a lot about his career. He did improv and acting and stand up and how he loves stand up, and it was pretty interesting, man. It's pretty interesting. I gotta find some other podcasts that are also interesting. Yeah, so I was out of town and I bought this little thing. I bought this. Me and my wife, we were like at the beach, and we're walking through, checking out all this art, this like independent art. People were selling like jewelry and paintings, and I saw this one booth, and this guy had made all these different like wooden objects, I guess. Like some of them were like puzzles. He made this custom game with the dice. And then I just saw this area where it was just like those little boxes where the lid looks like it's just almost invisible. If that makes sense. You don't even know it's like a box that can be opened. And yeah, I remember I had a box. Why am I talking about this? Anyways, I had a box like this when I was a kid, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to get one of these. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it. What am I going to do with the box? I mean, I don't know what did he call them? Like a stash box? But I don't know what I'm going to put in there. But anyways, I think it's just cool that that everyone has their own unique ability, right? Everyone has their own unique talents. And the fact that this guy can make a hand-carved box out of these different types of wood, and also even the games and the what did I say? The puzzles. I mean, I don't know. I just think any type of talent like that is just really cool. Some of the art was really cool. Some of it catches your eye more than others. And but yeah, man, yeah, that was fun. I bought one of the boxes, and it's just sitting there in my office now. And it's simple things in life. You know what I mean? It's just simple things. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the simple things in life. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good weekend. Really relaxing. Really, really relaxing. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hope you guys like this. And don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe or follow whether you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify. Take care.